Hello, welcome back. I'm John, old YouTuber. Let's try to continue a little bit. I update my read list, not my main read list, but that's what I plan to read the next few days. They are still on my main read list, so that's some notes. So I'm going to read about composite materials. Then I just find a small one called Advanced Modular Armor Protection. So, but I'm not getting so much more today because I start to get tired and I need a shaving and a shower. So, but it's a lot of power on the camcorder, so let's just continue. I do this because I like to read about it myself. But they will be on my playlist, so I need to read it in a kind of little bit logical orders. So let's read more about composites materials. Just read about composite armor and compound armor that's made of composite materials. I don't know much about that.
Composite material. A black carbon fiber, used as a reinforcement component. Compared to a human hair, composites are formed by combining materials together to form an overall structure with properties that differ from that of the individual components. Say composite material, also called a composition material or shortened to composite, which is the common name, is a material which is produced from two or more constituent materials. 1. These constituent materials have notably dissimilar chemical or physical properties and are merged to create a material with properties unlike the individual elements. Within the finished structure, the individual elements remain separate and distinct, distinguishing composites from mixtures and solid solutions. Typical engineered composite materials include reinforced concrete and masonry. Composite wood such as plywood. Reinforced plastics, such as fiber-reinforced polymer or fiberglass. Ceramic matrix composites, composite ceramic and metal matrices. Metal matrix composites. And other advanced composite materials. There are various reasons where new material can be favored. Typical examples include materials which are less expensive, lighter, stronger or more durable when compared with common materials, as well as composite materials inspired from animals and natural sources with low carbon footprint. 2. More recently, researchers have also begun to actively include sensing, actuation, computation and communication into composites. 3. Which are known as robotic materials. 4. Composite materials are generally used for buildings, bridges, and structures such as boat hulls, swimming pool panels, racing car bodies, shower stalls, bathtubs, storage tanks, imitation granite and cultured marble sinks and countertops. 5. 6. They are also being increasingly used in general automotive applications. 7. The most advanced examples perform routinely on spacecraft and aircraft in demanding environments. History. The earliest composite materials were made from straw and mud combined to form bricks for building construction. Ancient brick making was documented by Egyptian tomb paintings. Wattle and daub is one of the oldest composite materials, at over 6,000 years old. 8. Concrete is also a composite material, and is used more than any other synthetic material in the world. As of 2006, about 7.5 billion cubic meters of concrete are made each year. 9. Woody plants, both true wood from trees and such plants as palms and bamboo, yield natural composites that were used prehistorically by mankind and are still used widely in construction and scaffolding. Plywood, 3400 BC, 10. By the ancient Mesopotamians, gluing wood at different angles gives better properties than natural wood. Cartonnage, layers of linen or papyrus soaked in plaster dates to the first intermediate period of Egypt c. 2181-2055 BC, 10, and was used for diath masks. Cob mud bricks, or mud walls, using mud, clay, with straw or gravel as a binder, have been used for thousands of years. 11. Concrete was described by Vitruvius, writing around 25 BC in his 10 books on architecture, distinguished types of aggregate appropriate for the preparation of lime mortars. For structural mortars, he recommended pozzolana, which were volcanic sands from the sand-like beds of Pozzuoli, brownish yellow-gray in color near Naples and reddish-brown at Rome. Vitruvius specifies a ratio of 1 part lime to 3 parts pozzolana for cements used in buildings and a 1:2 ratio of lime to pulvis putillanus for underwater work, essentially the same ratio mixed today for concrete used at sea. 12. Natural cement stones, after burning, produced cements used in concretes from post-Roman times into the 20th century, with some properties superior to manufactured Portland cement. Papier-mâché, a composite of paper and glue, has been used for hundreds of years. 13. The first artificial fiber-reinforced plastic was a combination of fiberglass and bakelite, performed in 1935 by L. Simison and Arthur D. Little in Owens Corning Company. 14. One of the most common and familiar composite is fiberglass, in which small glass fiber are embedded within a polymeric material, normal iron epoxy or polyester. The glass fiber is relatively strong and stiff, but also brittle, whereas the polymer is ductile, but also weak and flexible. Thus the resulting fiberglass is relatively stiff, strong, flexible, and ductile. 15. Examples. Composite materials. Concrete is the most common artificial composite material of all and typically consists of loose stones, aggregate, held with a matrix of cement. Concrete is an inexpensive material, and will not compress or shatter even under quite a large compressive force. 16. However, concrete cannot survive tensile loading. 17, i.e., if stretched it will quickly break apart. Therefore, to give concrete the ability to resist being stretched, steel bars, which can resist high stretching, tensile forces, are often added to concrete to form reinforced concrete. 18. Fiber-reinforced polymers include carbon fiber-reinforced polymer and glass-reinforced plastic. If classified by matrix, then there are thermoplastic composites, short fiber thermoplastics, long fiber thermoplastics, or long fiber reinforced thermoplastics. There are numerous thermoset composites, including paper composite panels. Many advanced thermoset polymer matrix systems usually incorporate aramid fiber and carbon fiber in an epoxy resin matrix. 19, 20. Concrete is a mixture of adhesive and aggregate, giving a robust, strong material that is very widely used. Plywood is used widely in construction. Composite sandwich structure panel used for testing at NASA. Shape memory polymer composites are high-performance composites, formulated using fiber or fabric reinforcements and shape memory polymer resin as the matrix. Since a shape memory polymer resin is used as the matrix, these composites have the ability to be easily manipulated into various configurations when they are heated above their activation temperatures and will exhibit high strength and stiffness at lower temperatures. They can also be reheated and reshaped repeatedly without losing their material properties. These composites are ideal for applications such as lightweight, rigid deployable structures, rapid manufacturing, and dynamic reinforcement. 21, 22. High-strain composites are another type of high-performance composites that are designed to perform in a high-deformation setting and are often used in deployable systems where structural flexing is advantageous. Although high-strain composites exhibit many similarities to shape memory polymers, their performance is generally dependent on fiber layout as opposed to the resin content of the matrix. 23. Composites can also use metal fibers reinforcing other metals, as in metal matrix composites, MMC. 24, or ceramic matrix composites, CMC. 25, which includes bone, hydroxyapatite reinforced with collagen fibers, cement, ceramic and metal, and concrete. Ceramic matrix composites are built primarily for fracture toughness, not for strength. Another class of composite materials involve woven fabric composite consisting of longitudinal and transverse laced yarns. Woven fabric composites are flexible as they are in form of fabric. Organic matrix /ceramic aggregate composites include asphalt concrete, polymer concrete, mastic asphalt, mastic roller hybrid, dental composite, syntactic foam and mother of pearl. 26. Kevlar armor is a special type of composite armor used in military applications. 27. Additionally, thermoplastic composite materials can be formulated with specific metal powders resulting in materials with a density range from 2g/cm3 to 11g/cm3. Same density as lead. The most common name for this type of material is high-gravity compound, HGC, although lead replacement is also used. These materials can be used in place of traditional materials such as aluminium, stainless steel, brass, bronze, copper, lead, and even tungsten in weighting, balancing, for example, modifying the center of gravity of a tennis racket, vibration damping, and radiation shielding applications. High-density composites are an economically viable option when certain materials are deemed hazardous and are banned, such as lead, or when secondary operations costs, such as machining, finishing, or coating, are a factor. 28. There have been several studies indicating that interleaving stiff and brittle epoxy-based carbon fiber reinforced polymer laminates with flexible thermoplastic laminates can help to make highly toughened composites that show improved impact assistance. 29. Another interesting aspect of such interleaved composites is that they are able to have shape memory behavior without needing any shape memory polymers or shape memory alloys. For example, balsa plies interleaved with hot glue. 30. Aluminium plies interleaved with acrylic polymers or PVC. 31. And carbon fiber reinforced polymer laminates interleaved with polystyrene. 32. A sandwich structured composite is a special class of composite material that is fabricated by attaching two thin but stiff skins to a lightweight but thick core. The core material is normally low-strength material, but its higher thickness provides a sandwich composite with high bending stiffness with overall low density. 33. 34. Wood is a naturally occurring composite comprising cellulose fibers in a lignin and hemicellulose matrix. 35. Engineered wood includes a wide variety of different products such as wood fiber board, plywood, oriented strand board, wood plastic composite, recycled wood fiber in polyethylene matrix, pykrete, sawdust in ice matrix, plastic impregnated or laminated paper or textiles, arborite, formica, plastic, and micarta. Other engineered laminate composites, such as malite, use a central core of end-grain balsa wood, bonded to surface skins of light alloy or GRP. These generate low-weight, high-rigidity materials. 36. Particulate composites have particle as filler material dispersed in matrix, which may be non-metal, such as glass, epoxy. Automobile tire is an example of particulate composite. 37. Advanced diamond-like carbon, DLC, coated polymer composites have been reported. 38. Where the coating increases the surface hydrophobicity, hardness and wear resistance. Ferromagnetic composites, including those with a polymer matrix consisting, for example, of nanocrystalline filler of Fe-based powders and polymers matrix. Amorphous and nanocrystalline powders obtained, for example, from metallic glasses can be used. Their use makes it possible to obtain ferromagnetic nanocomposites with controlled magnetic properties. 39. Products. Fiber-reinforced composite materials have gained popularity, despite their generally high cost, in high-performance products that need to be lightweight, yet strong enough to take harsh loading conditions such as aerospace components, tails, wings, fuselages, propellers, boat and skull hulls, bicycle frames and racing car bodies. Other uses include fishing rods, storage tanks, swimming pool panels, and baseball bats. The Boeing 787 and Airbus A350 structures including the wings and fuselage are composed largely of composites. 40. Composite materials are also becoming more common in the realm of orthopedic surgery. 41. And it is the most common hockey stick material. Carbon composite is a key material in today's launch vehicles and heat shields for the re-entry phase of spacecraft. It is widely used in solar panel substrates, antenna reflectors and yokes of spacecraft. It is also used in payload adapters, interstage structures and heat shields of launch vehicles. Furthermore, disc brake systems of airplanes and racing cars are using carbon-carbon material, and the composite material with carbon fibers and silicon carbide matrix has been introduced in luxury vehicles and sports cars. In 2006, a fiber-reinforced composite pool panel was introduced for in-ground swimming pools, residential as well as commercial, as a non-corrosive alternative to galvanized steel. In 2007, an all-composite military Humvee was introduced by TPI Composites Inc. and Armor Holdings Inc., the first all-composite military vehicle. By using composites, the vehicle is lighter, allowing higher payloads. 42. In 2008, carbon fiber and DuPont Kevlar, 5 times stronger than steel, were combined with enhanced thermoset resins to make military transit cases by ECS Composites, creating 30% lighter cases with high-strength pipes and fittings for various purposes like transportation of potable water, firefighting, irrigation, seawater, desalinated water, chemical and industrial waste, and swage are now manufactured in glass. Reinforced plastics. Composite materials used in tensile structures for facade application provides the advantage of being translucent. The woven base cloth combined with the appropriate coating allows better light transmission. This provides a very comfortable level of illumination compared to the full brightness of outside. 43. The wings of wind turbines, in growing sizes in the order of 50 m length, are fabricated in composites since several years. 44. 2 lower leg amputees run on carbon composite spring-like artificial feet as quick as non-amputee athletes. 45. High-pressure gas cylinders, typically about 7-9 liter volume x 300 bar pressure for firemen, are nowadays constructed from carbon composite. Type 4 cylinders include metal only as boss that carries the thread to screw in the valve. On the 5th of September, 2019, HMD Global unveiled the Nokia 6.2 and Nokia 7.2, which are claimed to be using polymer composite for the frames. 46. Overview. Carbon fiber composite part. Composite materials are created from individual materials. These individual materials are known as constituent materials, and there are 2 main categories of it. One is the matrix, binder, and the other reinforcement. 47. A portion of each kind is needed at least. The reinforcement receives support from the matrix as the matrix surrounds the reinforcement and maintains its relative positions. The properties of the matrix are